Port Adage, Deep Spring, Fun Prima 2823.
Better see what that crowd's about.
What if the giant comes this way?
Please, everyone stay calm.
Please, everyone stay calm. The man at the center of attention appears to be fielding inquiries from both the gaggle of townsfolk gathered around the platform and a rather severe-looking Almoa woman just standing beside him.
Please, everyone remain calm. I assure you I will do everything in my power to get you the answers you need. Our friends among the Huana.
Oh yeah, I agree, Meeps. 100%. It reminds me of, like, you know, Final Fantasy 1, 3, 4, 5, etc. Only I didn't get a random encounter. That's the only thing it's missing.
Have offered you hospitality and safety from the storms.
The Almoa woman folds her arms. Dun dun dun.
Yes, yes. I think we are all keenly aware of the debt of gratitude we owe to the...
Yeah, every 3 steps. I wonder if you can get into a random battle in the overworld.
I have personally seen to the safety of your homes. Now you will do the same for our families.
What about our families?
What about the ships? How are we supposed to feed ourselves?
I'll hire you. Does that work, Mr. Sailor?
If everyone would...
As Clario's gaze sweeps across the crowd, it falls upon you where it remains. A few more heads turn to see what has caught the governor's attention.
It's one of the pirates.
At this alarmed cry, the whole of the crowd turns to regard you. A startled, expectant hush falls upon the gathering throng. Look around. Where?
Everyone stay calm. I think it's clear our guest is nothing of the sort. 2 of my guards reported a ship flying deer wooden colors, fallen prey to a private vessel. That would be your ship, I assume.
The crowd quiets somewhat at that, though you still find yourself the target of a few glares.
That would make him lucky. Your own vessels do not usually fare so well.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Meeps. The woman regards you with a bland curiosity.
Quite.
I just need some repairs and I'll be on my way.
Percamblanca, everyone, forgive me. I believe this matter requires my attention. You have my word that I will keep you apprised of any changes. Especially you, Mr. Ikawa.
Do not flatter me with Valian titles. You are distracted with your newcomer and wish me gone. But I will not go far, Governor Clario.
Geralde. As for you, stranger, let us speak at my estate. We'll discuss your predicament.
Accept the light, and you shall be redeemed.
A woman shouts, arms raised high and wide. In each hand she grips a golden candle. The flames gutter wildly as she gestures to the crowd before her. The missionary holds a candle to drip wax in the shape of 3 stars in the forehead of each kneeling worshipper. One of them stumbles back, swiping the hot wax from his skin.
Se futito, Madicchio, I did not sign up to be burned.
Sifituito means fuck this in Valian. And then Madachicho is a Valian expletive or curse. So basically he says, fuck this, fuck, I did not sign up to be burned. Wow, great writing. Watch from within the crowd. The priestess trembles her arms, face pinched with disappointment. In the warm sea breeze from the port, loose strands of her sun-streaked hair whip around her head like a living halo.
This flame is not for purification. It is for illuminating the darkness. Sanctification comes only as a result of your journey. But the light will guide your way.
She tilts her face towards the sky, eyes shut. She drags a shaky hand to dribble wax across her own brow.
Aethys has returned at last, but it's not too late to redeem ourselves.
As surely as my fingers are webbed, I tell you, gone, never left.
Despite her contrary words, the Juana woman shrugs, accepting the golden wax.
Sakes alive, Wanglith. Ain't we got more pressing matters to attend to than a baptism?
Arms crossed over her chest, a shorter, duskier woman watches the ritual with an ornery sort of expression. Her delicate chin jutted up.
We just missed one of the biggest reap-ins of all time. What about the souls that need us?
As she steps forward, she reaches a peculiar-looking lantern strapped to her hip.
Do not push me on this, you wayward child. You'd leave the living forlorn to service the dead?
Rather than discouraging the other Dawnstar, the accusation seems to kindle a stubbornness inside her. Shoulders set, she grins.
Here, I'll light 'em all at once.
Metal clanking, she sways an eerily lit lantern in an intricate pattern before her. The priestess bites her lip, swinging harder and faster, lithe arms hurtling the weapon with a deceptive hidden strength, until she thrusts it hard out towards the crowd, splattering everyone with wax. That's one way to do it.
Hell yeah, it is. I call that the...
Grinning, she turns to get a good look at you, and promptly chokes.
Are you by any chance looking to help the people I saw die in my dreams?
She ducks her head, cheeks flushing prettily. Why did I say prettily? Am I fucking retarded? I think I'm fucking retarded. Prettily is actually the word. Jesus.
I'm guessing you're not here for the baptism.
You dream people died?
Sure did. I get those kind of dreams sometimes. The ones that turn out true. Nightmares, more like. Terrors that come true.
She rubs a palm over the back of her neck.
Had him since I was a little girl on the farm. Guess Gone was speaking to me even then.
One game that I loved, that I had for PS2 for a little while, was, Monster Rancher. Holy shit, that was good. It's like, you could go to like the town or whatever and like get a new monster, and it would be like, okay, eject your game disc and put in literally any CD. So you put in like a music CD and it would like scan it and give you like a monster based on, not like the music or whatever, but it would like, every CD I guess has like a code embedded in it or whatever, and I guess they like figured out, you know, which codes would be certain monsters. So like I remember my sister had a CD. There's a country music person named Paul Brandt, and I only remember it because she had that one CD, and if, like, at the very beginning of the game, I would always start it up, go to the town or whatever, pop in the Paul Brandt CD, and I'd have, like, a Phoenix, and then I'd be able to do, like, the D, C, B, and A class, like, tournament and battles and stuff with a level, like, with a Phoenix right out the beginning of the game and get super overpowered. It was great. It was such a good game. I miss it.
Some of our brethren suffer from these visions more than others, while some of us, favorably, have none at all. It ain't a curse. It's a blessing. A mark of the divine.
Zodi shrugs. What happened here?
It's madness, right? Who'd have thought a giant green statue might storm through the port?
At the memory, her pupils gobble up the warm brown of her eyes, and the remaining darkness gleams wickedly.
I did. I dreamed it for months, again and again, and night and day, until I pushed the others to come here. We told the governor, but he wouldn't evacuate on account of me, not knowing exactly when our god might arrive. No one believed it. But how could we know?
The woman wrings her hands before wiping trembling, wax-smeared fingers down the sides of her robe. I'm looking for an Adra statue. Yay high, inhabited by Eothas.
I knew it!
She clenches her grip on the sickle in her right hand.
Gon's been calling me here. Left the breadcrumbs in my dreams. I need to get inland. If you're going, I could help you. Swear on my soul.
Why do you want to go inland?
There are souls needing their last rites. I ought to shine them the light, else they might get lost. Enough nonsense, Jyoti. No one knows if anyone's even died. You've no business going in there, risking your own safety, risking our mission.
Wingleth, you guide the living and I guide the dead. Gon bids it and I dreamed it. Leave it be. We all serve our purposes. So what's yours?
I'm a watcher.
So you can see souls? That's a handy talent to have. I know my harvesting would benefit from it. And here you are, following my god. Watcher, will you take me with you?
A fine proposition. I'd enjoy the company of a priestess.
I know an offer rare as hen's teeth when I hear it. Yeah, I'm taking it.
She beams brightly.
You won't regret this.
She steals a shy glance at Adair.
Hey.
Adair half nods without looking in Choti's direction. He seems suddenly focused on something in the distance. A tad too eagerly, she saunters close behind you.
At least take care, child. Come back to us in one piece. If not for my sake, then Samhain's.
The older priestess sighs, shaking her head.
So don't tell her. What the High Priestess doesn't know won't hurt her.
Grinning, Choti waves her brethren a curt parting. Oh shit! Choose a single class or the multi-class for this companion. Do I want to make her a priest-monk? Or just a priest? Or just a monk? I'm gonna make her a priest-monk. That's dope. Now we just need to adjust what she's going to do. Open behavior editor for priest cautious. Priest cautious is holy radiance, conserve ground. Yeah, that all looks pretty good. What is monk aggressive though? A lot of punching. That's dope. Okay, so behavior pattern. Leave her on aggressive. Good.
Can we talk?
That's cool, man. Oh, companion conversation.
The children of the Dawn Stars. I wondered if we'd run into them down here. There's someone I used to know. Just an old friend. Came out here to settle with them last I heard. Maybe we should ask around. See if she's still out here. Might be she can help us.
Just a friend, huh?
Choti rubs the back of her neck, clearly uncomfortable. How did you know her?
Oh, well, both grew up in Gilded Vale, same temple.
Adair looks askance towards you. You can trust me, you know.
All right. We used to, you know.
They were banging.
She was real loud, too. Used to have to cover her mouth or she'd get the dog howling in the next room.
Okay, they were banging. Choti's face models bright red and she turns away, hands covering her eyes. That's my favorite kind.
I knew you'd understand. You're gonna like her. I got a good feeling.
That's funny. Where's the quest log? Journal. There we are. Oh, holy shit, that is way higher level. At least 4 levels above me. Okay, so that's not happening yet. Explore the island and speak with the governor. Let's go speak with the governor. Wherever we can find him.
It's not right. I came here on the first ship. Why does an islander get paid the
You're
same
right,
as
I won't.
They're bigger than you, and they haul cargo without whining about it.
It's not what marvelous carvings.
Oh, yes. This one is many centuries old.
You have to do
by
something.
Ngati herself.
Any of us could be next. Magnificent.
Oh? I cannot imagine who might wish to harm you. Per complanca. Don't tell me you're here to complain, too.
The guardsman covers his face with his hand, groaning.
The virus. Are they recruiting right off of the docks? You would think the Juana were storming the Kraken's Eye as we speak.
I was hoping you might be able to help me, actually.
You and everyone else. Speak with Commander Savia at the jail, if you want a sense of how matters stand.
He points a finger to the east. I can see you're busy. Kraken's Eye. That's the market. Governor's estate. There's the jail. Yeah, if something 4 levels above me, I'm not gonna go and do it. Sorry, Nick. Not gonna happen. Don't want to die. Got other stuff I can do anyway. Like kill people. This game's pretty savage, dude. You can get fucking murdered immediately.
Yes? What is it I can do for you?
The watch commander looks up at you after her listless greeting, and you notice that she has a dark bruise around one eye. She grimaces but does not look away. What happened to you?
What happened? I showed the drunken fool more patience and respect than he deserved, and he struck me without warning.
Sientere, Savia. You know that I was aiming for Darmo's pretty face.
Something you wanted?
How are things here in Port Mage?
We lost no one to the storm, but many homes have been damaged, and the people are terrified of this giant the scouts reported. It is chaos, pure and simple, but things might have been far worse.
I don't see many guards around.
We are stretched thin. The storm speaker did much to help, but much of the town has flooded. Now we are awash in homeless citizens and stranded merchants, to say nothing of the cultists out there.
Salvia glances up at Zoti, expression flat but keeps silent.
Now I have Ilari's people making trouble up on Gorechi Street. His little gang is looting everything they can get their hands on, and the Bozzo kicks up his heels like a prince.
Lucky for you that I'm around. I, humbly offer my services. Let me out and I will bring you this Ilari's teeth.
Shut it, Rigere.
I could go speak to this Ilari.
Kue, I cannot say it would not be welcome, but you are only recently arrived, and not I here by choice. Why do this?
Aethys is responsible for all of this. I've had enough of the gods upending people's lives whenever they feel like it.
We have suffered misfortune, it is true. But I do not think we have given the gods cause to involve themselves. It was only a storm. The rest, greed and opportunity.
Zodi flicks her sickle back and forth, agitated. Anti-religious, whoops.
Gorechi Street is in the western part of town. Just walk until you hit water. We don't need a bloodbath. I'm sure there's a peaceful solution to resolve this. I'd appreciate your looking for it.
So it's in the western part of town. Just walk until you hit water. Oh, okay, well I'll do that later, I guess. Where's this hit? Rinko's home? He's the shining in the light.
Mama brings me stuff from her work sometimes. Real old stuff.
Will do.
Who's there?
Tori, is that you? Wait, who are you?
The figure in the bed is a young Valian man. The first thing you notice is that he seems to have been severely beaten. One eye is nearly swollen shut, and where his skin is revealed is a patchwork of livid bruises. He groans and winces as he props himself up, glaring up at you with one good eye.
You look like you already got a foot in the grave.
She thumbs the cage of her lantern thoughtfully.
Come to laugh? Madiko, this would not have stood in Ozia.
He yanks at the bedsheet, trying to cover himself. In Ozia, there'd be a crowd in here to taunt you. Rinko barks a short laugh, then immediately winces. Zodti nibbles on her lip to hide a spreading smile. Worldly.
Maybe you are right. So you are visiting. What do you want?
What happened to you?
These Juana. They are an unreasonable people. I was enjoying a night of cards when one of them attacked me, out of nowhere. I had not spoken a word to her. The mad devil. Look what she did to me. My ear.
He turns his head and you can see that there's a scabbed over notch where a chunk of flesh has been torn away from his left ear.
When the fighting is over, she takes my coin purse and strides away, bold as anything.
Yeah, you should always ditch the jewelry before a fight.
I was deep into my cups. It was not a fair contest to begin with. The governor lets the Juana do as they please, and this is the result. I should be out there, helping to find our people. My wife, Zenetta, she is out there, and I...
He gestures feebly with an arm, grimacing.
Listen, I am without other means. She took my coin purse, my wages. How am I to pay the governor? How am I to feed my son?
His already bruised, purpled face reddens further.
That woman should be in the stocks. The guards do nothing. But you've heard me out at least. Do me the kindness of retrieving that coin purse, and I will give you what I can spare.
Maybe I can reason with this woman. Where should I start?
They call her Mokeha. I imagine she is back in her village, feeling proud of herself, no doubt. Follow the road as it bends north. Then west. You can't miss it. A pile of sticks and straw.
With that, he sags against the mattress, clearly exhausted. Alright.
I've got it.
These dawn stars drive me mad. Every morning, the same hymns.
I wish they'd read Sarah's.
Sorry, we haven't any rooms for you.
The rather large man behind the counter glances your way, smiling grimly.
Guessing you're the one came in off that shipwreck down south. Not sure if that's good luck or bad, but here, I figure you deserve a drink.
He slides a murky pint of ale across the counter towards you. You've gained an item, ingredients, ale. This was put into your stash. What I really need is to hire somebody to fix my ship.
Can't help you there. Governor Clario's the one to talk to. Half the town's patching up whatever's left of the ships in the harbor, but might be he can pull some of them off to get you on your way.
Any chance you saw the fight between Rinko and Mokahar?
Mokeho? That'll be the Juana the poor fool got into a dust-up with, I expect. Yeah, I saw it. Made a real mess, they did. The two of them were having a game of cards, far as I could see. Guess things between them soured in a hurry. I kicked the Juana out, had a few men carry what was left of Rinko home.
Do you know Rinko?
Well, no more than most. He's a hard man to like, let's say. Came here with the wife, an animancer, one of Odorisi's lot. The governor could tell you more there.
So they were playing against each other?
Well, yeah. Think maybe Rinko wasn't expecting one of the Juana to know the game so well. He looked real nervous by the end.
Do you know who started it?
Ah, could have been anything. Rinko doesn't know when to quit talking, and some of those Juana are real serious types. As far as I'm concerned, we owe the Storm Speaker for keeping the town in one piece. Don't mean I'd invite her people over for tea. Sure. Just hope you don't mean to dredge anything up again. Leave the feuding for the Blue Bloods.
Here you find civilization, amigo. But outside these walls, the jungle will eat you alive. That is, unless you prepare yourself, ne?
Show me what we have for sale.
A wise and prudent decision.
Alright. Stash. What do we have? Let's go to weapons and sell pretty much everything. Armor 2. Hats 2. Potions 2. Keep my food. I feel like I should keep that, but I don't know. See what you have for weapons. Spear. Poleaxe. Greatsword. Shattered Vengeance. Club one-handed. Wow. Alright. 458. Cool. Just made bank. What's up, Nev?